all of you. And since I didn't get an opportunity to present technical talk, I feel that I should show you some slideshow for the next few minutes, taking you through some of very nice things. I want to show you some pictures. But Sudhir has stolen my show. I mean, he has made something here which I was not aware. Really, I was totally unaware of what he was making. But I have some very unique pictures, very old pictures, black and white. And I will just share them with you for next maybe 15 minutes. You will not recognize many of the people in those pictures, including me. So I think you'll have to stretch your imagination. We have a pointer. Okay, and I will tell you my personal story through these pictures, rather than giving you a big lecture. I'm very happy to be in this hall and give a technical talk, but I'm really scared, especially when so many good things have been said about you. So I'll just narrate you a small story without drawing any conclusions. This is a picture which goes back. Back 35 years, something like that.
This must be 1973.
74. Shankar joined. I can tell you stories about all of these people, and you may recognize some of these people here. They are in the audience. One was in the audience and one is in the audience apart from me. You may not recognize me in that picture that easily, but the central person in that is Professor P.T. Narasimhan, my guru. Kalila Sen was here yesterday. Maybe you recognize him. He has not changed much. You will not recognize me. Very good. And here we have, he hasn't also changed much. Tende, who comes to our department many times. He is also associated with my school. So it's a very haunting thing being in IIT Kanpur. We keep haunting each other for the rest of the life. I can tell you so many stories, but I think I will make it to 10 minutes. Okay, and I'm just paying tribute to people who guided me. Some of them I have pictures, some of them I do not have pictures. And people whose pictures I am not showing, one of them is right on the dais, is Professor Wadia. And other person whom I respect enormously is Professor N.S. Narasimhan, who taught me, despite what Wadia has been saying here. I mean, I was really scared of his NMR teaching. That is Professor Chattar, whose picture you will find here on the other side. First head of the department and my mentor. He was quite old when I finished my MSc, and apart from Professor Wadia, he's the one who told me not only to go to IIT Kanpur. He said, you go to IIT Kanpur and join Professor P.T. Narasimhan. I said, why? Then he said, he's a romantic fellow. You'll like him. He enjoys life in many ways. These are the words of Professor Chattar. Okay, and well, Professor Pa, my guru, again, second guru, and he's very fourth guru. That is a picture taken in Chapel Hill in 1978, possibly. You may not recognize me and my wife. We were much slimmer, and I had many hair at that time. I was thinking Devashish would come here, and this is a picture of two of, again, my good friends, Professor N.K. Ray, my Guru Bandhu from PTN Lab, and Devashish, taken in Kyoto in 1979 during third ICQC. We just met accidentally. They were attending and I was also attending that conference. Well, I would like to say too many words about these people, but I won't say. I'll just show you pictures and possibly you can conclude about them. Well, that is a picture of my family. I mean, I owe everything to my family. And my father, he looks very proud in that. My mother, who is on the right hand side, I had only two daughters that time, 1983 or so. One is here, sitting in the front. She was rolling her cake in the mud and eating at that time. This was in Tirupati, at the time of award of young scientist, whatever medal I got. And my sister, who has been also very supportive, she is a Sanskrit scholar. I think I should show. These are again 4 dear friends, 3 dear friends of mine. You may recognize them, you may not recognize some of them. That is, whose message was read here, Jamis. That is me, that is Chandra Kumar, that is J. Chandrasekhar. And we had a very wonderful refresher course, first refresher course. And all 4 of us really grilled those participants for 30 days. I pity them now looking back. Very tough problem sessions and so on, but they really enjoyed. And many of them remember that refresher course even today, 85 or something like that. I had a brief visit to Japan in 86, 87. So that was a picture taken with another person whom I respect very much. That is Professor Hiroshi Nakatsuji from Kyoto. He was just assistant professor that time, and I was his first foreign visitor, and we had a good time, academically and otherwise.
He's Professor Leonard.
Many of you might have seen his name, might not have met him. Who was collaborator of Professor Fukui, the foremost collaborator of Professor. That's a rare picture. I mean, I could visit Professor Fukui because I had known him by accident. And it was always a great thing. In our Indian culture, we have this going and doing namaskar to all old people. So I just went. He's Professor Fukui in Kyoto. That is again a picture with Professor Nakatsuji and his wife. This is a picture with another good friend, colleague, who caught hold of me when I joined PTN's lab, and he made me do some trigonometry calculations. When he said, you find out XYZ coordinates of carbon tetrachloride.